broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Stephen, good morning. Buenos dias. Bernard, guys, good morning. Randy, Sue, good morning, fellas. Today is Tuesday. Hey, Dean, good morning. Hubba hubba. Today, guys, is Tuesday, May 19th. Chad, good morning. Jacques, good morning. It is May 19th, fellas. And hang on one second. All right. Good morning, Brad. Very good morning to you. David, good morning. Guys, today is, and still, yeah, there you go, Stephen. Let's see what we got going on here, guys. After yesterday's stratospheric move, I would expect that today might be a little bit slower, maybe an inside day, but who knows? Let's see what we got going on here. Gold doesn't really have any direction whatsoever. Hey, guys, for what it's worth, my bonds are on. ZB is on, silver is on, and now gold is on. It's 8:01 a.m., so I've turned gold on. Looking at the futures, we're basically flat. Dow futures down 25 points, S&P futures off 7 handles, NASDAQ's up, call it 3. Russell's down 8 points. VIX futures are actually up 1% at 30.42. VIX cash is now up about 0.8% at 29.53. Bonds have already taken a trade. Both targets have been hit. Bonds are up $500 already. I'm not sure we get any more out of bonds. It's in shorts. It's been in shorts since yesterday. Silver is in longs with small buyers overnight, still well over $17. And gold still in longs, I guess, up in here. We've got 500 and change net buyers in gold. Let's see what we got. About 950 net buyers in the NASDAQ overnight. Small sellers in the Russell. 1,200 sellers in crude. Gold looks like it wants to roll. Sitting on, if the 3-minute rolls, I would think that's probably a good trade. Let's see what else we got going on here. Now, bond's getting a little bit of a bid. Crude just came into some small support in here. But otherwise, really flat. Natural gas has been strongly bid since this morning about 7 a.m. We'll keep an eye on natural gas. ES looks like it's going to dump on the 3-minute. That's what I see for now, guys. Let me quickly read the disclaimer, and then I'll show you something. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. We're good to go, guys. I've been working on with Joel here. This is our new analyzer. So for those of you guys that might have limited space, screen space, you can literally put every chart that you have the bot on, right? And actually minimize them. And this will let you know. So for instance, the ES on the 3-minute, you see it's red, trend is down. So it's showing the current averages that we're using. It's also showing, are trading on a laptop or have one screen on their computer, and they just don't have the chart space to necessarily run like I do, one, two, I don't know, almost 40 charts. Listen, I'll tell you something about Phyllis. We should come. Here it is on the analyzer. See it? Just sitting, fellas. Just sitting. Yes, it will. Yep. Mark, I don't have time for that stuff. Go to Skype. Go to the member section. Scroll down until you find his name. Click on it, and then you can send him a message. I don't have time to be an intermediary. I apologize.
Order filled.
Something filled somewhere. I don't know what bots oh, 3-minute. I say I don't know what I have on. 3-minute short as well. So again, showing you the analyzer. If you weren't looking at your charts, hey Mark, good morning, you would know you were in a trade, right? The highlighted charts are on. You can see it shows you your entry, current stop, contract amount, and P&L. Morning, Dana. I'll show this again and go through it again for members that joined late. Indices coming down. For the love of God. I hate when we get like this, fellas. Slow, and slower.
Once again, the 10-year up to 70, columns under 70 basis points, the 2 10-year spread widening above 55 basis points. So more the same in terms of a steeper yield curve, higher rates picking at the back end as we head into this evening. Housing starts and building permits data. Equity futures continue to point to a lower open down about 0.4% here in the U.S. 29.36. You've seen the turnaround move lower for European equity markets, largely cold after a solid open. DAX is down about 0.4%. The Spanish IBEX down 2.25%.
Yeah, of course you can, Sam. Yeah, absolutely. I just do it individually so I can track individual results. No. I'll show you. Wait till the NASDAQ. Wait till we open up. I'll show you. No. You can trade it on. Minute and a half. NASDAQ looks like it wants back up into VWAP. Here comes gold. Come on, you rat bag. Three-minute, almost to first target. Look at this. We're dead, guys. We're just dead market. Crude, nothing. I still think we're going to get targets. Look at our time frames. They're all down. I just don't see this thing going long. Every time frame is down. All the way out to 60 minutes on gold. Excuse me, fellas. I guess after yesterday, these markets are taking a breather, huh? If this comes up through 36.8, I would probably look at the long up to 37.5. My God. It's going to be a pretty dull pre-market, fellas. There we go. Come on, go get first target. Here's the 3-minute, almost a first target.
Target filled.
There's first target on the 3-minute. Okay, got your money. See how it shows now one contract and your stop? So again, if you're not trading the charts, if you're not trading charts or you don't have the chart space, you'll see your trades here. I told you, this was a very slow developing trade. But look at your time frames. We're red all the way out to hourlies. I just don't see how this thing can go longs, right? How does it go longs? All of your time frames are red. Now we're going to, in order to get second target on gold, we have to break here. So why wouldn't we take our target and put it down here at 30.5? I don't know that it can get there. But if we break one standard deviation, we're going to get that target. You always have the option to say, all right, I'm going to kill the trade. But if we break, through here, see how we're holding one standard? This is our Saturday education. If we break here, we got a shot at 30.5. You see the fossil, if it were one single account, it would show that. But I'm using multiple accounts. You see how you got the green arrow here, guys, on crude, on the 3 minute. That's getting ready to fire. There's first target on your 377. So now they're free trades. There's your free trades. If I had this on one account, it would show a net P&L. What about NQ? I got nothing on the NQ, Barbara, right now. I have nothing. We have a pecuniary 56 million bucks to buy in the open.
Stop filled.
It would show you a realized P&L. Yes. Yes, in the realized amount. So if this were if this were on one account, let's say my live account, if everything was on one account, on realized P&L, you would see the same number, whatever that number is. Then when a trade fired, you would see the unrealized P&L for the trade, but a final P&L. So if I close these trades here, I'll show you. I'll show you. Okay, so I'm out here, right? This is out. That trade's done, 310. So right now I would show a realized P&L on, if it were one account, of what? $1,110 plus whatever happens here. So 1110 is what that number would be instead of, individual. But I track them individually. The highlighted charts are on. If I had my crude on, yes, he did. If I had my crude on, crude would be in a trade. Gave you the arrow. So if you're watching this and you see the, plus sign here, if there's a green arrow, it's getting ready to fire a trade, or a red arrow, it's getting ready to fire a short. Our trends are green here, red here.
Order filled.
All right, we're out of that. Crude is just, gold is just going to chop around. What ES? I don't know. I don't have my indices on. I don't know. Which chart? No, 3 minute got its target. 3 minute got first target, 3 handles. And the Unirenko got first target and almost second. Come on, pop this. Don't be a goof. I mean, we should get this 38.7. We should get that. We should get that. It's just below one stand. We're trading, guys, just above and below VWAP. That's all we're doing at the moment. 1 tick shy of target. Maybe 2. 3 ticks shy of target here. Just got to pop small resistance at 38.3. 38.3 is resistance. If it pops that 38.3, it should get to 39.4. Here it goes.
Target filled.
Got them. First target's hit on both. So now you come over here, you look at your quantity. You were down to one contract each, right? You can see that on your position analyzer. Our realized P&L is now 660 and 590 each with a runner, right? Isn't this cool?
Order filled.
See, we traded right into one standard deviation. All right, so I closed it out on the bot because I closed this one out. So your 377 tick is on 2 trades is up $680. 2 trades. So you got 680 there. This is going to come out here.
Order filled.
710 here and 500 on bonds. You got a total of 5 trades. So you got 1390. You got $1,890 so far on 5 trades. Right? All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back. I'm going to eat my breakfast. I'll be back in about 15 minutes. Guys, here it is 3 minutes before the open. If you'd have taken all these trades, right, which is now 6 trades, you got 1290 and 710 in gold. So you've got $2,000 in gold and $500 in bonds if you'd have taken those trades. First target off, right on the open. ES on the Unirenko's coming down. ES, I can see support, guys, on the.
Stop fill.
All right, out on the NASDAQ. 325, not much, but we're bid. We're trying to bid. This is going to take us out, I would think. No, maybe not. It's holding that support right here. That's its support, 37.5. If it breaks that, we come down to 35. I don't know what the NQ should have fired along. It did not on the Unirenko. Got first target, but it didn't fire. Russell's longs. They're buying Russell. Damn it. I'm way late. 27 was the entry. Long on the NASDAQ's trying a long.
Order filled.
If anybody wants to try a NASDAQ long, target is 53. It's got to get up through 44 quarter, 44 half.
Target filled.
I don't know what got Unirenko. Unirenko went long on the NASDAQ.
Order filled.
Okay, 3 minutes long.
Target filled.
Okay, I can't even move the charts fast enough, guys. We went long. Whoop, out. Now up 625 on the 3 minute. First targets on both ends. There goes your NASDAQ. I gave you guys NASDAQ long. Got first target. First target was 53. It got 52.50. It should get that 53, guys. There's your 53 target. Hit. 53 target. Hit. 53 target hit. So I'll show you where we're at. Here's your... So we're green with everything right now except the ES. Well up. ES is languishing right now. I'll leave this up and you can see the trades. ES is just languishing, guys. There it goes.
Target filled.
First target hit. Didn't change the realized P&L. It's right here. If this breaks here, this could come down to 30.
Stop filled.
Okay. So the ES is getting a little bit beat up. I don't know, Steven. Updates. What do I know? What does it matter? No clue. We're still longs NASDAQ, guys. Anybody in NASDAQ? This is ugly here, guys. I still see longs, but got nothing, guys. I see longs. One tick from target on the Russell. One tick. You got to be kidding me.
Stop filled.
Out on CL.
Target filled.
Got it. First target off. RTY. Here comes ES and NASDAQ.
Target filled. Target filled.
There you go. Two targets hit. Bonds are getting ready to go long, fellas. This should come to 30. maybe 29.75.
Target filled.
Both targets hit on the Russell, up 605. Both targets hit.
About 15 minutes into the U.S. trading session, the Nasdaq is in positive territory, down about 214 points. The S&P cash market down 15 handles. Let's go to Washington, D.C. Probably be attending a Senate Republican luncheon today. The U.S. 10 that's just under 60 basis points, now slightly lower on the day. It's a modest buying here in U.S. Treasury market since the opening bell for cash equity. Dollar index continues to trade lower, but off the lows of the day.
If the ES breaks below 29.50, this could get really dicey, below 29.5. NASDAQ looks like she wants somewhere around 23 on the NASDAQ. Come on, ES. Come on down. There's nowhere for you to go. NASDAQ too. Let's go. NASDAQ sitting on its last area of support, fellas, at 29, right here, 29.50. There it goes. Oh, pop back above that support again. All right. It's far exceeded second target, guys. So, I mean, this is a bonus in here. I still think it's coming to 23, and the ES should come down to 37.5, right where I'm at. And if it breaks 29.75, it gets 29.50. It's an All right, I'll take that.
Order filled.
That's up 890 today.
Order filled.
Bonds have filled along. Bonds above 18 go to 26. Above 18 go to that second target is good above 18. I can see it. I don't want to see this above 35. That's where I'll kill it. Got both targets. I'm just milking it now. I've shut off my NASDAQ Unirenko. I have shut it off for the time being. It's up 890. I've shut it off. I'm going to move bonds, guys. Just too slow to sit on the chart. Mark, I'd have to see your chart. I have no idea. I'd have to see the chart. Take a screenshot, send it to me. There's my 45 target on gold. I gave you guys 45. Gold can now go to 49. I shut off my NASDAQ Unirenko for the time being, just until these markets settle down. It would have taken a long here, but I've shut it off. It may go. Again, I've.
Order filled.
All right, ES is done. Looks like it wants to go. We're longs, NASDAQ. We're long. Back again, 53, 53 half, 54. We're long NASDAQ. That Unirenko got first target. I still like NASDAQ long. Gold now has 1,600 net buyers on the day. I will not take a 377 tick short if it does. I've shut off gold on the 377. All my time frames are green except for the hourly. I will only take a 3-minute short now. Clear? That's done for now, unless the bigger time frame goes red. Bonds are sitting at entry. So I've shut gold off on the 377. Not that the trade can't work, but I want to trade in alignment with my bigger time frame. I prefer, again, those of you guys that are newer with the robot, right? The question you have to ask yourself is every single day, how much money? How much money? If you let these things, look, if you were just trading gold, let's just say you were trading 3 contracts on gold, right? And you're up $1,290. How much money? That's on 3 contracts, right? How much money do you say I've made my daily goal and I should probably start thinking about taking my money and running? We know that the bots take losses, right? Everything takes losses. I do, you do, the bot will. There's no program that takes no losses. None. I still like NASDAQ longs. I don't have us in shorts. If anybody is long, is that 53, 54 area, you're at 57. Is there anybody in the NASDAQ? 58, 59. You got 4 or 5 handles right now. I like NASDAQ long up to 66, 67, 68 area. Is there anybody in the NASDAQ? And the Unirenko got both targets. Hey, David, the Unirenko got both targets. Yeah, ZB, I like ZB too. The problem that ZB has right now is resistance at 17. It really has to clear 18 and this will zip. I can see it on a 5-minute chart. With the exception of the Unirenko and the ES, which is, we'll let it trade itself out. I mean, we're pushing stiff moving averages right now on the daily charts on the ES. You can look at the chart. I mean, it looks like a bull chart, looks bullish to me. And the ES just went long on the robot. It's got to get above 41, 42. There it is, right to 42. It got above 41. There's 42. There we go. Should get that first target now, guys. Should get that first target. Got first target. We're pushing resistance right here at first target. If it gets above 44 quarter, where that second target is, it can start trading back up to 48. Now, again, it got to, trade them as you see fit. Yeah, Powell speaks at some point today. Is there anybody in the NASDAQ, fellas? I gave it to you at 53, 54. You have almost 20 handles in the NASDAQ. That's right. That's right. Is there anybody in the NASDAQ other than David? It's 20 handles, fellas. 20 handle trade. Okay, Floyd. 84 is a target. 84. Okay, Chris. If it gets to 84, guys, it's a 30 handle trade. $600 per car. And I think you'll get to 34. I mean, 84. Okay, David. 1,500 net buyers. Fed shares at 10. Thank you, Faisal. 23 handles. Nice job, David. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Mark, circle the trade. On your chart, and I'll see if I can find time today to look at it later. So again, the bot has done its job. Second target was hit, 4 handles. I'm just milking it, right? Cisco could become a target for China due to the U.S. clampdown on Huawei. There's 80. Almost got to that 84, fellas. We got to 82 quarter. Not a bad target from a 73, 74 entry, huh? We're still going to get that 84. There's 83. I'm 4 ticks off. Anybody holding NASDAQ to 84? Oh, you dog. Come on, dude. 84. 84. Got it. Boom. Good morning, Tariq. Guys, that was a wee bit 30 handle trade. 30 handles, fellas. Bazinga. Watch the Russell. Pay attention to RTY. Russell's getting ready to go long. We should get there, fellas. Are pretty dang close, within a tick or two. Within a tick. There it is. Oh, come on. Hit it.
Target filled.
Got it.
Target filled.
First target hit on the 3 minute. Got it. Got it.
Order filled.
Something filled somewhere. Russell. All right, so I can take this out of here. I can move that over. I can move that over. 1. Hamid, 1. Good question. 1. Gold is a short. And
Target filled.
got both targets, guys, on the ES. That's not where it's at. This is frozen. Got your daily goal? My chart's frozen, fellas. That'll update in a minute. See it? Still frozen. Must be volume spikes. There's your Russell. Come on, Russell. Well, I'm a lot happier with today's trade than we were yesterday. At least we got some movement. This will update, guys, as soon as this chart unfreezes. It's frozen.
US 10-year yield remains lower on the day at 72 basis points. The 2 10-year spread at about 54.25 basis points, a little change from yesterday. Yeah, crude futures will gains of 1.5%, 32.12.
Yeah, I see it, Dana. I see it. I shut mine off. It's up, $1,300. $1,290. I shut it off. If you guys are here on trial or you're watching this video later.
Target filled.
First target hit on the Russell. Zoom. Got the short on the Russell. Got the long on the Russell. I'll be shutting Russell off soon too. If that gets second target, this will be up over 1,000. Bonds is just languishing. There's the ES. It updated. Up 662.50. Okay? If you guys are here on trial or watch this video later and you're not impressed with this, there's no impressing you. There's just none. None. Three minutes are still where it's at. So here's gold, current trade. Russell's up over 1,000 with the runner. The ES on the Unirenko is down 262. Crude is still down, has not taken another trade. The 3 minute hasn't taken a trade, but look at these numbers, guys. Look at these totals. There it is, 19. Bond should get that first target. It's one tick. Good morning, Pammy. No, not. I mean, it's still in longs, but not yet. Come on, bonds. Uno más. Uno más. The only thing killing me today is crude, which has been a lackluster target filled, first target filled. Told you, if it broke that 18, it's scooting. Now, bonds are headed to 25, 26. Should get this target. Should get it. Watch this NASDAQ for a pullback, guys. Let me go to a smaller chart, see if I can find his trades. Yeah, I had one. Had a short at 86. I got to go to a smaller time frame, guys. I've been watching the bigger time frames. Mnuchin speaking. Well, there's your cheerleader. Everything's good. Everything's rosy. Not to worry. Economy's going to rebound. Don't worry. Things are good. Doesn't matter if you're unemployed. We'll find you a job. Buy stocks. You know, the other issue is, Jim, and again, the Fed, has repeatedly refuted that they'll go to negative interest rates, right? But here's the, look at, first of all, where would you rather be potentially in the stock market or in a savings account? What do you get in a savings account now? Not much. And then if they go to negative interest rates, who's going to keep their money in the bank? What's the point? You might as well buy a mutual fund. What's the point? Now you're going to pay the bank to hold your money? Mnuchin reiterating he expects economic improvement in the third and fourth quarter. Listen, we go to negative interest rates. Okay, so even in one on ZB. Crude is starting to roll on the 3-minute. Crude is a short. If anybody's trading crude, crude is a short. I do have a target at 73 from 97, but 33 is your stop. I don't know that we have anybody trading crude due to margins. Yeah, this ES is just chopping around, guys. ES has to come below 43.50 to roll over. Below 43.50, it comes down to, well, we should get that first target, but it's got to break 40, maybe 43.75. This is trying to fire a short. 134 negative delta. I mean, there's just nothing. It's short. I don't know why my targets disappeared.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, crude is on. This ES is just being a pain in the neck, guys, today on the Uniranko. Look at gold. Another winner on the 377. That's back-to-back winners, and I shut it off. I mean, that's another $5, $6, $7, $8, $960 on the 377. You're long NASDAQ again, guys. Long NASDAQ.
Order filled.
NASDAQ's longs, fellas. It's not shorts, guys. See you, Todd. You got your day in? I mean, gold, good job. Really good job. Crude is sitting right on VWAP, guys. An all but impossible trade. Look, I didn't move these. It's the same range as yesterday. It's sitting on VWAP. We got to come down through 31.95. If it comes through 95, it gets your targets. There goes your NASDAQ again. Come on, crude. We came to 92. Just broke it. It didn't come to target, but
Target filled.
all right, guys. Bonds got both targets. I told you if we got through 18, we were getting targets. Bonds got both targets. That's done for the day. Up $1,093. Done. Bonds. Done.
Order filled.
Got a long on silver. Wow, that's 2 trades in a week. I think we had 2 last week in total. Come on, silver. Couple ticks from first target on silver. Come on, gold. Gold's going to get to 49, fellas.
Target filled.
First target hit.
Order filled.
Okay, got first target hit on crude on the 3-minute. Almost a second target here.
Target filled.
Second target filled. I guess I canceled my trailing stop. One tick from target here, guys.
Order filled.
Okay, that's done. Up 11.35. Guys, I have shut that Unirenko off at this point now, probably for the day. It's 10. Look at gold. It's 10:30. I would have shut it off at 11 o'clock anyways.
Order canceled. Order filled.
All right, I closed that trade out. I don't know where my ATM went on that, but up 44 ticks or 44 ticks on that.
Order filled.
Out on silver. This is the bot on the daily time frame on the NASDAQ. I showed you guys this yesterday. NASDAQ 49, 670 points and 1,117 handles. That's a daily. That's the daily. This ES, man. This is why I can't stand the ES. Well, I have the ES on a 3-minute and I have it on the Unirenko. It's not done anything on the Unirenko. Look at this piece of work. Seriously, look at this piece of work. Sellers, buyers right back in. Come on, drop down. You know you're going to get hit. This is going to go long. And Forex. MT4 does not trade futures, only Forex. Guys, watch NASDAQ above 94.17. It'll break out. Now, I don't know that it can get there, but 94.17, it breaks out. This is on a 5-minute, this can go to 53 quarter. Come on, push up. Let's go. Stop being a pain in the neck. Again, fellas, this is why I don't trade the ES or the YM. It's just not my cup of tea. You do have a short on the NASDAQ if you want it. NASDAQ's going to try to short right somewhere between here, 87 and 89, with a stop at 95. Rich, you can email him for that information. She's a whole Hummer, fellas. Gold is rolling over on the 3-minute. Another winning trade on the 377 on gold. Again, I've had this off most of the morning, but I missed, I shut it off. I missed this trade. I didn't take it, right? And then it just took this trade, 12 and 25 ticks. Russell's dead quiet. I've shut that bot off. I've left crude on. 76. JR? Sure. So crude on the small 500 tick is only taking one trade today, Rich. It's down 8.10. The ES on the 3-minute is currently down 762, but I have a trade on. The ES on the Unirenko is down 600. CL on the 3 minutes up 440. Gold on the 3-minute is up 710 currently, but looking to short. The 377 tick is up 1290. NQ 3-minute up 625. NQ on the Unirenko up 1135. Russell on the 3-minute up 1040. And ZB up 1093.75. So How annoying is the ES, fellas? Seriously, how annoying is the ES? Again, one tick. One tick to target, guys. This is where you want to think about taking ticks off, right? Or taking some risk off, because you stand to give back more than you get. You're holding out for 1250, and if you give back 3 ticks, you've given back more than you're going to gain here.
Target filled.
There's no there it is. It hit target anyways, but long on the ES, guys. It's longs. Look at the buyers. I mean, that 15-minute chart will take a drawdown, but you know what, Rick? As long as it doesn't go to a stop. I mean, guys that are, if you're trading a 15-minute time frame, you're used to draw. Look at this. I wish this NASDAQ would roll the heck over. Guys, you got 4 minutes left in the European session. Mnuchin saying the numbers will get worse before they get better. Oh, Elizabeth Warren is grilling Mnuchin right now? No comment. David, I think you need to put a cold compress on your head. She's got him on the ropes. What are the 2 green lines, Sam? What 2 green lines? That's target. Oh, yeah. Oh, these are moving averages. Moving averages. I mean, this thing is like inchworm and, up a point, down 2 points, back up 2.5 points, down a point. Completely redunculous. Gold really just needs to drop below this little support area in here, 42.3 or so, and work into VWAP. Mnuchin said the number one objective is to keep people employed. Oh, yes, you can change the settings, and I'll show this to you guys. I'll show this to you briefly. Just let's get out of Europe, and I'll show you the totals. And then I'll show you the settings. I think NASDAQ's going to fire up, guys. Once we get out of Europe, it looks like it wants to. 30 seconds. DAX has rallied. Would not shock me to see us blast off here. As soon as we get rid of Europe. There we go. Europe's gone. Guys, if the ES breaks out above 55, it's going to 58. I'm just telling you. It's going to 58. Above 55, the ES goes to 58. It's where maybe half. Above 58, half, we go to 29.62. 29.62. So Sam asked a question. So I'll show you. So again, this strategy was built, by my programmer and specific for our bot so that we could do back testing and optimization. I mean, this is a pretty good profit factor, 4.39. It's pretty high. So if anybody that owns the bot would like this, you can buy it off the website. It's $249. But this is where we get settings. So, I can come down here and say, okay, well, different settings have different results, but they're not that demonstrable, right? So down here, 10 and 20. Here you've got 9 and 20. So they're not that different. Totals from today, guys. So here's where we are, okay? CL's off. CL on the 3-minute, guys, was up $440. It only took one trade on the 500 tick, was down 810. Crude has traded kind of ugly for the last 3 weeks. It's just not been very, very active. ES on the 3-minute is down 375 currently after first target was hit. And we've got $262 on the runner, 275. Okay. The 8 range, I'm not even running it. The Unirenko is still down 600. I'm going to leave that on and see if I can bring that down. The DAX, I'm not even running. NQ on the daily, I'm not going to run. That's not even running. NQ on the 3-minute. Oh, I don't know why it's showing me 2-3 minutes. NQ is up 625 on the 3-minute. It's off. It's up 625. Gold on the 377 is up 1290, and gold on the 3-minute is up 710. NQ on the Unirenko is up 1135. Russell is up 1040, and ZB is up 1093. So let me see what we've got here as a total. 1093.75 plus 1040 plus 1135 plus 625 and 1290 plus 710 plus 440. So we got $6,333. I do, Dana. Yeah, I do. 810. So we've got, that's done. So that's down 810. So let me shut this off. That's done minus 600. And how about this?
Order filled.
I close this. Okay. That's down 175. We'll call these totals. So the bots combined today are up $4,748.75. Okay. Now I closed out this ES trade. If that ES trade went to target, it would have been green. But be that as it may, okay. But we're up, over $4,000 combined. Again, they take losses, but cumulative totals, guys, rarely do we have negative deltas. Rarely. All right, fellas, give me about 10. Enjoyed the session. I hope you're enjoying this bot. It is a very impressive tool. There is none like it. No questions before we go? All right, for my members, I'll be on Skype, guys. I have some one-on-ones. Watch the ES this afternoon, the NASDAQ above 94.18. It breaks out above 94.18. Nothing before we go? I'll take care of it as soon as I log out, Veronica. Steak dinner for everybody. Okay. On Mark. He's got the extra 20 grand thanks to the stimulus. Don't spend that money, brother. I'm telling you. They'll catch it. All right, guys. Have a blessed day. And yeah, I'll see you at 12:45 on Skype. And Kath, and guys, I'll see y'all in the room tomorrow. If any of my trials have any questions, you guys can call me. My number is on the website. I'm always available. Today I'll be available after like 2 o'clock or so. I'll see you guys in the room tomorrow, guys.